It's Chocolate Espresso Podcast. Y'all missed the whole beatboxing session we had and everything because, you know, somebody didn't hit the record button. You know what? You know, it's all right. It's all right. You know, we it's all love, right? It's all love. Love in the cup, love in the room, love in the world, in the air. It's not February, but this is probably going to drop in February. I don't know. Listen, I'm your host, Thomas Nuair. Whatever floats your fancy. I ain't picky. I don't know. Should we go around the room? I don't want to go around the room. Y'all some regulars anyway. Man, look,
just your co-host.
Look at her. I'm gonna do Dwight.
The DJ.
What up, King Des? Nice to see you. Always coming here to chat.
I'm gonna do Cam 4, which would be actually let's do number one. We're not gonna do her. We're gonna do number one. Go ahead.
It's Tanaja Aaliyah, aka TJ, whichever one you want to call me, whichever one floats your fancy.
All right, so we go ahead and start. You can go ahead and just show Cam 4 a little quick, just so that she on the screen. But I was attacked. Y'all didn't see it.
Also,
you gonna do your intro? What we waiting on? Yeah, Cam 4, go ahead, do your intro. Y'all,
you know what? You're getting on my nerves.
Cam 2, she lost her shot.
It's honor.
Huh?
Lord.
It's on there?
Yeah.
Yes, go. What you doing?
I was in the building because I'm finna smack nowhere if you keep messing with me.
I don't promote violence, peace, love, all that stuff. Ooh, I don't know, gang signs. All right, listen, man. Look, we in the studio. We're going to talk about something. We're going to go down memory lane at the beginning of the year, you guys.
What'd you say?
We're going to bring this back. What
did you say?
What did you say?
Yeah,
what did he say?
There's crazy energy in this room right now. All right, listen. I got to fix my microphone. Because
everybody in this room is emotionally hot right now.
Memory lane.
Almost 24 hours of sleep, Destiny.
Literally.
No sleep.
Literally. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna cut that part out.
Please do.
Listen, ooh, I breathed that back in. It didn't taste right. I'm leaving that in. Oh, God. Listen, y'all. Let's be real. We're gonna take a walk down memory lane, man. Let's talk about elementary school. Y'all remember there was a time. Y'all don't know this. Y'all know this. Some of y'all know this. Y'all don't know this. We used to have erasers. And we used to put thumbtacks on the erasers to turn them into little cars, tanks. We used to have little competitions when the teacher's back is turned talking. You trying to make the best little eraser, tank, car thing, whatever. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, that was fun.
Bruh.
No, that was y'all boring.
I hated when the teacher took it. That was boring?
No, I said, well, yeah, you was bored when you did it, but
yeah, I was gonna say, what you talking about, man?
Okay, but the
prize
girls
possession.
used to etch their name into it too. You put your initials in it and everything like that.
Yeah,
it'd be cute. You can carve it up too. Like some people used to like use their fingernail to try to like carve it to make it really look like what it was like. What it was trying to go for. You know, it was really good. It was really, really good back in the day. What's another one? The planners.
Them planners.
We had laminated planners, y'all. It was colored. And then you get like your school's name would be on the front of it. Every year you get a new planner. You just be like, ooh, it's fresh.
Them planners.
Nah, you remember
smelling
those,
it and everything. You know,
you remember the
You're weird.
Dang, you call those things. They were it was like a clear thing and a sheet will go inside and you could just it was like a dry erase.
Yup.
But it was the clear things.
Our school was even worse. Our school was even worse. And I'm gonna tell you how they, something as simple as planning. They made it a requirement for some classes. So in your planner, there would be like little mini quizzes and what you did for the week. So you would have to fill that out for a class. Like they'd be like, let me see your planner for the week. And they would go through the stuff and it's like, did you write down the topics for the class for each day? And I would look at them like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
Our elementary used to have us, at the end of the week, you have to have your parent go off and sign.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember one time I missed it. Before the teacher gets to me, I'm sitting there just scribbling my mama.
Scribble. Y'all, let me tell you something. Up to high school, we still had planners. Right. So I'm not going to date myself, but we were double digits 2000s. Right. So I'm telling you now, I used to, and my mom sees this. I'm sorry, mama. I still graduated. So, let me tell you something. I would be in the halls. The bell would ring. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll act like I didn't hear the bell because why would I? Then at first, my first mission, I'll go to the office. I'll be at the little reception desk and I'll be like, "Excuse me, miss, I just want to check my attendance and make sure it's clear because I got a phone call the other day that y'all said y'all marked me absent." So she'll check, and this is the thing, she'll check it and be like, "No, you're all clear. I don't know what the phone call is about." And I'm like, "Okay, well, can you sign my planner for me, please?" So she'll sign the little planner. I'll go to class 15, 20 minutes late, take my little sweet time.
My man was working the system.
They would see it at office, right? So I wouldn't get in trouble. It would be marked as an excused absence. I never had no issues on my attendance. It was slick with it, boy.
Here's the funniest thing.
Slick.
I went slick with it. I just didn't care. I just walked in there.
But you know what the difference is?
What's up?
Okay. All of my family went to the same school. All the teachers, staff members, everybody knew who I was. Before. I didn't even get into the school when I got plucked to the side and says, "You know me?" No, security officer. I knew you when you were in your mother's stomach. I already knew what it was. Ain't getting away with nothing. Nothing.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That is because I was up here for elementary. If I was down south, I still probably would have got away with stuff. Because again, I didn't care.
I can't. I needed excuses.
See, the luxury you had to not care.
And
I didn't have that option.
And look, here's the thing. My grandmother used to work in the cafeteria, so all they had to do was call. And I would have got in trouble, but still, it's just, I didn't care.
Wild.
She grew up in the suburbs, y'all. We don't know what happened.
Who, me?
That's wild.
Oh, Lord.
Was it on me?
Yeah, it was.
Why the camera on me? I ain't do nothing. Dang. Oh, it's on me. Okay, I am the host, though. I guess I should bring that energy. All right, y'all remember. I'm going to bring this back. Y'all had that stupid little flu thing they made you practice.
Oh,
it was called a recorder. Oh, my God. I hated that crap.
Man, that was an instrument. That was a toy.
No, it's torture. It's adult torture is what it is. No parent wants to hear their dumb kid play that crap. Let's be real with you. It was torture.
Why the kid gotta be dumb?
Let's be real. You look dumb playing that darn thing, all right? Like ain't no kid looking fresh. Like, no. I'm gonna take that from my kid. I'm gonna snap it.
I feel like the recorder had you in preparation if you wanted to play clarinet or something.
It was false. It was a false promise. Stop playing. You play that thing thinking you can play any other instrument and you fooling yourself. It's foolishness.
Oh.
I was in band since the 3rd grade. I played the trombone. You know what the flute little recorder thing did for me? Nothing. Nothing. You're fooling yourself.
Nothing.
Fooling yourself.
Hold on. At my elementary school, we didn't have that.
You blessed.
You didn't have recorders?
You didn't have recorders?
Lucky.
Poor baby.
Lucky.
Dang, y'all was
You know what
The
song?
sounds of it, I was lucky.
Wait, did you have any kind of instrument classes that they... Okay, hold on.
Y'all was just broke.
So here in the state of Minnesota... Yo, they broke. Why you cover her childhood life like that? Yeah, he said your school ain't had no money.
All right. Hold on. Y'all had those things in the gym. The little, it's like a little square cart
with the wheels.
We used to play alligators.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was the most deadly.
They
told us they wanted to play safe, and that was the most deadliest toy. The fact
they didn't give us helmets back then, you were bumping the walls, kids' heads. You used to like try to purposely kick another kid's head. Oh my God, we were ruthless back then. It was dangerous.
It was wild.
We actually had a rope dangling from the ceiling, and they would tell you to climb it, and you had a mat that was like this thick. So if you fell from like 2.5 stories, it is what it is. You get up and you walk it off. End quote.
Crazy.
Walk it off. Get up. Come on. Get up. Come on.
Next. What was worse was the kids didn't know how to catch themselves, so they smacked.
They would get up and be like literally holding themselves. They'd be like, a gym teacher just like, next, keep it going. Next little dumb kid, climb the rope.
Some people you felt so bad for though.
No.
Oh my God.
I did.
No.
I felt bad when people smacked their face. When they like.
I loved it. This was me in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I was bullied. So when I saw my bulliers getting hurt, loved it. It was icing on a cake. It was blessed. It was honey and the honey jar.
You needed Jesus back then.
They needed Jesus more than me. But like you bullying me, I was just me. I wasn't doing nothing.
The thing about it is,
but bullying was different. We'll get to that later.
I'm finna say because the people in my class, like we was cool with somebody, even when we was not cool, but then it was kind of so we took care of each other a little bit. It was very seldom.
Where did you go to school at?
Wait a minute. Now it is known as Music Academy, but back then it was North End.
South?
North End sound ratchet and hood.
Shut up. Right.
North End School?
No, it's on Right Street.
North End University? You sound ratchet.
It's not North End University.
Whatever. North End Elementary, you sound ratchet.
I'm not gonna.
That's
lie.
why they
North
changed the
End
name.
Sound like a project.
But
No, it sound like a 1990 like black movie.
oh my
Like
God.
when the teacher tried to educate them little kiddies, and they didn't want to listen. They throwing stuff in the classroom, yelling at them. That's what it looked like. What movie am I thinking of?
That would be a good movie, though. The
Bruh.
Story of North End, 2010, AMC Theater.
3:30.
What the crap is wrong with y'all?
Bro, you gotta speak into the microphone. How many times we
Can
gotta
you
tell
hear
you
me?
this?
Shut up.
Jesus.
Let's try that.
See, she a bully. She needs
No, I
Jesus.
wasn't.
I
was
did
not
have
bullied.
fun. I did have fun though when we're taking a blast to the past. Dodgeball, the little soft dodgeball.
Yes.
I was in there like it was my last fight of my life.
Do you not understand when the teacher said, "Okay, we're gonna play dodgeball"? Any game of dodgeball, ships across the ocean, all of them. We sit here like, yeah.
Bruh,
Everybody was on murder. Everybody was like scoping kids in the head.
day. I'm telling you, when you got hit in the head, you know you got hit in the head when you. And you look at, you know who did it, and you look at, and you know you can't do nothing about it, and you just hoping and praying that somebody on your team catches the next ball and let you back in for your revenge, and it never happens.
I got a question.
Never
What do
happened.
you mean you couldn't do nothing about it?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because in my school, you got pushed to the side. Teacher was, nope, pause the game, get out. You got hit. You
No.
throw that ball. Teacher's office.
No, here's
detention.
Here's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. They punished y'all?
Yeah,
No, we
they
didn't
taught
get
us
punished.
honor and within the rules. Honor the rules.
She did punish you for it, but then it's more so us looking at each other like, oh, you hit me in my head and you did that. Okay.
Catch me outside.
Okay. And that's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we
She
did.
was like, gym class in 15
Bruh.
minutes.
Did y'all have the parachute? Did I do the parachute thing?
That was
The big little
well,
across
Yeah.
the room
Yeah.
lift up thing.
For us,
That was fun. That was actually fun.
It was okay. So there's this place. Well, why am I saying it like that? Intro to the place. It's called the Liberty Science Center. Y'all know what that is?
I think I've heard of that. But
Well, you said science center, so.
Just keep going.
So
Nobody know what that is.
So, for those of you who grew up in New Jersey, New York, and possibly PA, I don't know, maybe Connecticut too, y'all know what the Liberty Science Center was. Probably still is. But anyway.
You hyping up this Liberty Science Center like it's
Shut
something.
up.
It's not on the map. I ain't hear of it. They ain't hear of it. You ain't hear of it. You ain't hear of it.
They heard of it.
Nah,
but
anybody
where
heard
did y'all go to school? That's why. That's why you
In
hear of it.
Minnesota,
Ew. Anyway,
Vikings, whoop whoop.
I'm about to say you can't even say.
Timberwolves, whoop whoop. I don't know.
what's the WNBA for us?
The Lynx.
The Lynx?
The Lynx. Yeah, that's what we got. The Lynx. We proud of the Lynx. Everything else.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Finish your story.
None of them would. I was just gonna say that was the balloon thing or whatever you call that parachute thing happened on that day when they would.
Oh, that's the only one you did it?
Well, they would do it when they came to the school, and they came often. I mean, it's right there. But
That's interesting. Our school had the parachute. Yeah,
we had one in our
So
I don't know if we had one, but I know we had them little cart things. But yeah.
Talking about them carts, y'all. So my elementary school, let me tell you something. We had this free day, I don't know, like a free day we'll get. Usually it's like twice a month or maybe every other week or something like that. It depended, right? But we had DDR. Now, if y'all don't know what DDR is, we had Dance Dance Revolution on a PlayStation 2.
Yes.
So everybody would be lined up trying to play that game, and y'all be trying to go against each other. Hey, man, we actually had something, man. On a PlayStation 2, some of y'all don't even know what that is. Let's be real.
No, for real.
That was crazy. And we had the legit ones, like the metal the foot ones, not the little plastic ones. No, we had the metal ones. We had the plastic ones. They bought a second PlayStation 2 because everybody liked it. And they thought, oh, they're playing games. They active because they dancing. So they bought another one. I couldn't believe that crap.
Man,
I couldn't believe it. It was
Dance
beautiful.
Revolution.
And we had that was on a tube TV. Some of y'all don't even know what that looks like. And it was on a cart. They used to have the TV on a cart and they would roll the cart to the hallway.
They would roll it in.
I'm telling
You would
you.
hear that thing coming down the hall.
You be sitting crisscross applesauce, and you be like, you hear the cart coming, you know what time of day it is. Like it was
that
legit.
and those overhead projectors.
Oh my man!
Like
something I don't really know what them overhead projectors were.
Ooh. That was that was the smoothest writing you ever did. If you got to go up there and answer them questions, that was the smoothest. Oh,
you was like,
you felt like you used some. Y'all got them smart boards. No, bring back the overhead projectors, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
cleaning them off too. It's a whole nother level of.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We had smart boards too. Smart boards are okay.
That don't count. We ain't had that crap in elementary. We talking about elementary, not high school, not no middle school.
We had an elementary. We had that in our elementary.
We definitely didn't.
We did.
Like towards when I was.
But we ain't talking about you. Your school was broke. Sit down over there.
Shut up.
We already established your school was broke. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Like when I was going to like y'all would have considered middle school for y'all, but we had K through 8.
Okay,
so you'd stay in one school. Yeah, so closer to the 8th grade, you would have those.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right,
They brought all the smart boards.
that aligns when that technology came out. See, this is how we have to communicate that. We millennials, but that's when that technology was introduced.
That's when it hit us. In our hands.
See, I'm gonna really throw it back right now, and I know what this is gonna do to y'all. The Macintosh that was colored. Like it was blue, green, and they made you learn how to type with a game.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The freaking there was the ant game. There was an ant game.
There was an ant game on that.
You would do the whole typing thing, bro.
The
it was
hopper
wild.
game.
Oh,
It would hop as you type.
No.
Listen,
we
man.
Didn't have,
Go ahead.
what they did for us is we had that, but then they put like a boxer over the keyboard to have us type.
Let me make something clear, y'all. Put the camera on. Cam 2. Listen. When I tell you her school was broke.
I hate you.
Oh god.
I cannot express that any further. It was broke, bro.
Shut up.
You talking was it cardboard box?
Who?
Did they put a cardboard box over it? Please tell me it was colored. At least they colored or painted it or something, right?
What are you talking about?
Over your hands.
For what?
For your type.
So when you type.
I just said boxers. Like men boxers.
When I say that they were weird and broke, I cannot emphasize this anymore.
Dude, no.
This is crazy.
Dude,
was it a brand new box of boxers?
Yes.
I thought you said box. Like,
Are you
y'all
sure?
Jerry rigged some like cereal boxes, was like, oh, we're gonna cover your hands so you can learn how to type. You said boxers, like Hanes, like boxer briefs. That is wild.
Yeah. That's what they use.
That's not wild. Let me take something clear. Cam 2, listen. It's not weird. It's disgusting.
What?
And I really want to know whose briefs those were. Who bought them? What size were they? Large, small, extra small,
You know
extra
what? I
large?
don't even want to go into that because, like,
I'm
school
ignoring
likes to do everything secondhand. Like, where they
Was
get
it
them
colorful?
from?
What color was it?
I'm ignoring all
Was
of
it
that.
stained?
No.
I think. Listen. Cam 2 again. Listen. Are you traumatized?
Not stained.
There might be some real trauma that you don't want to talk about. You talk about briefs. Did you turn around and see something you didn't want to see?
Oh my gosh.
Is that why you don't want to talk about it? It's
Oh my
okay.
God.
You can
No.
listen. We'll pause.
No.
We can pause the pod. We can talk about this.
No.
Now let's unpack this trauma.
Here's the thing. Here's the
He's trying
thing.
to therapist you.
And I'm ignoring him because it wasn't even like that. Because here's the funniest thing. They used to have us covered like that to try to learn how to type. I still don't know how to type like that to this day because I used to always peek.
Y'all, are we sure we can unpack something right here? 'Cause you're starting to scare me. To be honest with you. I'm just saying. I don't even want to talk about this no more. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about this
I
no
don't
more.
either.
He's like, I'm done.
Look,
I don't either.
We had, this is what we had. So in our elementary school, right? When you had to be in the hallway, you had to walk in a line. And if one of y'all strayed from the line, we all had to stop the line and look at the person that strayed. And then the teacher would be like standing there like you're a dog trying to learn how to like be nice. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you got a dog and you want to train it to like not jump on people, you're just supposed to stand there and not give it attention. That's what they did to us with the kid that stepped out of line.
No.
Weird. Y'all have that?
Even worse when teachers would come in the classroom and try to get everybody's attention so they just stand there.
Bruh.
Oh my.
Like, we see you.
Can you start?
Or if you hear my voice, everybody clap.
Yep. Hear my voice, clap once. Hear my voice, clap twice.
Bro, if you think about how like immature that was, like you were really
so childish. That was so childish.
But you know what though? I'd rather have that than what these teachers are now doing to get students' attentions.
Oh yeah,
bro.
True.
What's that one? Who's that? Who's
Ski?
Ski.
They literally did Sexy Red's call out for kids.
6-year-olds.
Elementary school.
6-year-olds. Disgusting. Hold on, let me do it. Disgusting.
You was that.
And it's not even the music part. It's the fact that it's that specific song. That one specific song that they ain't got no business listening to.
They too young. This is dirty. Like this whole thing. This our schools. Interesting.
I'm trying to. Oh, man.
Yeah, wait, did y'all elementary school? I'm elementary.
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 It's elementary. Watson. Okay. Anyway, you get the point. Your education school. Did your elementation school? Were y'all rich enough to have an elevator in there?
Yes.
An elevator.
Elevator.
And I used to love it when the
So
teachers
did you
tell us
say rich enough to have an elevator?
Yeah.
I don't think they were legally in code if we didn't. That school was too dang tall. Them flights of
Your
stairs.
school sound like a prison.
It was. No, it was.
Like,
it was
what?
an ex-prison. They said that. They said it used to be a penitentiary.
Everybody says that. That's like the rumor mill on every elementary. But you know what though? To be fair, most schools, fun fact, most schools in Minnesota was designed by an architect that also designed quite a few prisons. So it's not surprising that
they look like.
Yeah. And a lot of our elementary schools look exactly the same because rinse and repeat, the guy, that's what he did. So
it's crazy. People would say most elementary schools or most schools in general look like either look like prisons or they were haunted at some point.
Bruh. That's the
there's
norm.
Some myth about the school being haunted.
You know,
our high school looked kind of sort of like a prison.
They said it was haunted too.
Yeah. Oh, I never seen it. Please don't do.
She's like, I don't want any part of this.
I'm gonna wrap this part up though. I want one thing you found to be weird about your elementary school. I'm gonna keep saying it like that because I know it's bothering you.
No, it's not.
What was one thing you found weird about your school?
The trailers behind the school.
So I thought her school was broke. Were you in a broke neighborhood? What is that?
So
about
like
trailers.
Our pre-K, I think it was pre-K or kindergarten. Some of the kindergartners, I think it was. So we had I think it was either 2 or 3. Now I can't remember, but 2 or 3 trailers behind the school, and so the 2 trailers would be used for overflow kindergarten, I guess. And the 1 trailer was for,
I've seen that before.
Special kindergarten.
So
but
y'all
weird.
couldn't have class outside?
Huh?
Y'all couldn't do classes outside and
no, that's where their classes were. They had class
I understand what you're saying.
In those trailers. Yeah.
I get it.
Dirty. Next.
Shut up.
Let's see. Weird about my school. I would say the infatuation they had with NJROTC. They were like...
Wait a minute, we're talking about high school
ROTC?
or elementary?
I thought we was talking about elementary.
We were talking about elementary.
Oh, elementary for you, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
They were talking about it back when I was in elementary. In high school, I understood because high school, cool, they recruit to military. That makes sense.
They were trying to send y'all away early.
Okay,
they're
listen.
trying to get us up for the draft. There is no way you're going to tell me about the Army and all the benefits if it's great. There was no need for that.
I'm sorry. Let me... Is the camera on me? I think the camera... Listen. Her school was broke. We already confirmed that. Her school sounds broke, but you really must be broke if the military is trying at that age at your school. Broke. You know they do that crap when they know they got a certain demographic to hit. Y'all, I'm blessed. I don't know. I had these problems. We had a gang in our school, but it wasn't like this.
Oh my God.
I didn't whatever. Go ahead.
She broke. We definitely broke because you got the Army. But you got gangs. You know how confident y'all got to be in elementary school to gang bang?
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Like, we ain't got y'all problems. We got these problems. It's two separate things.
I'm trying to think.
You're weird about your school?
You can just say, she already got her weirdness. It's how broke her school was. Who was money laundering her school budget?
Oh, God, no.
It's horrible. You people are horrible.
What's the weird thing about your elementary?
Nothing I can really remember. Weird people, but not just.
I'm about to say, if you say you can't remember, dang, they was so broke they couldn't be in your dreams.
Bruh.
Shut up.
It really didn't help.
Okay.
I got a good one. I think it's weird that they put a lot of the students that needed special needs in the basement of the school.
Oh, that was every school though.
That is
We
rough.
didn't have.
Yeah, baby, we already established with your school.
Hold up. I know
That
y'all
was
said talking
every
about my
though.
school, but y'all school putting people in basements.
That
Leave it
was
alone.
every
Bruh.
school.
No, ours
But you know what
not
though? Hold
yours.
on, wait. Let me finish because I explored that basement. There is no to be fair with this, right? The basement was always dark. The only lights that were on was the room where they had all of them.
Yes.
But that basement was dope because there's sub rooms in there. The first art room was down there because we had two different art rooms. We had money. Okay, we had money.
We had money.
2 PlayStations,
Money.
two different Dance Dance Revolutions, and 2 art rooms. Stop playing with me. We had 2 art rooms. We had a second gymnasium down there, and it was more for like acrobatics and stuff like that. So we had all the green and blue mats and stuff. Like, we had money. Like, I don't know. Looking back at it, they had money. Like, I don't know how. It was crazy. And I think there was a science room down there too, or something like that. I can't remember. Don't quote me on it because I actually am curious because the school still exists. I haven't been in there. Had no reason to go back up in there, but yeah, it was that. If they left their room and went to any of those other rooms, they were having a ball down there. Like, I'm gonna be serious. Like, but it was fun to do one of those like, I don't know, walks of honor. Or what do you call that? Like, if you scared, you actually run down there and come back up.
Oh man,
I don't know what it's called.
Like on a dare or something?
Yeah, you know, you go down there and then the first time we found out, because you know we're a bunch of kids, right? So you go down in that basement and you hearing other kids and all kinds of weird sounds, and you be thinking to yourself like,
it's haunted.
Yeah, it's haunted, but it's really when you I stopped and started staring into the rooms and realized, oh, there's a whole classroom down there, and then. Yeah, I pretty much found out it was a group of people that needed more needs, and I'm like, looking back, I'm like, that's messed up. They should
You put them to
at least give them a window or something.
Away.
You know? Bro, what?
They put them to the side. They took them away.
That's wild.
They be the last one in the lunchroom sometimes.
Yeah, they do. They really did separate them.
They did have a separate lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a separate lunch and everything.
So, but I think they should have been more. I don't know. Kids were ruthless at that time, so
kids.
Maybe it was better for them.
Discussion though.
Yeah. Anyway, then we gonna wrap this one up. It was a short one. I thought somebody was walking. I was like, maybe I'm tired too. A busy day. All right, y'all. Listen, I don't know how to end this one. Go ahead. You end this one.
All right. Thank you guys for checking out Chocolate Espresso Podcast. We have merch. We have fun. So definitely.
All right, Cam, too. Look, he's taking too long. I don't like how you doing this. He takes way too long. Why is it every time I give y'all the mic, y'all take forever? You take forever. Look. What'd you say? He said we got merch. Check us out. Link in the description box. You know, all that stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.